Hello, Scorpio. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Let's find out. So, what's going on with Scorpio today, and what does Scorpio need to know? All right, we've got the Page of Wands. There could be a younger person, a child, or a younger fire sign involved, somebody who may be kind of immature. We're going to get a little bit more information about this person. Generally speaking, the Page of Wands is a very optimistic, fun-loving character. You know, they may be kind of impulsive or spontaneous. They love to be adventurous. They're really funny. I'm getting someone with a good sense of humor. Kind of goofy, kind of silly, but okay. This could also be someone who's going through a spiritual transformation, somebody who's becoming an adult, but is not quite there yet. Let's get a little bit more. Who is this Page of Wands? Who is this new person? Are you being invited out? Are you getting an invitation somewhere? So, okay. So this person may be having a hard time with the Ten of Wands. Somebody may be making things harder than it has to be. Let's get a little bit more, because now it's starting to get real, it's starting to get serious. Okay, Page of Cups. Again, reiterating this young person, somebody who is very adorable, very sensitive, does not like conflict, maybe avoiding a conflict. Queen of Wands at the bottom, the Hierophant. This very bossy Taurus that you work with. Somebody that you are connecting to here, someone that I'm connecting to, reading for right now, is having a hard time seeing the way forward, and there's a lot they need to get off of their chest, and they've been carrying this burden. They've been in over their head. It's really a little bit above their pay grade. Somebody's been putting a lot of demands on this person, and they're a very sensitive person. They don't like conflict. They've been avoiding it. They've not really been speaking up, but this is like, they are also feeling kind of volatile and vulnerable. Volatile and vulnerable at this time. Okay, what about this? King of Cups. They need someone to talk to. This person really needs maybe a counselor. They need to talk to somebody who has a lot of emotional self-discipline. A very understanding, high vibrational Leo, highly evolved Leo. This could really help them to handle some kind of a problem and reach a personal milestone. This person may be going to therapy or seeing a counselor, trying to be very emotionally self-disciplined right now, very emotionally intelligent, controlling their feelings. This person is controlling their emotions, holding back, keeping things to themselves. But there's something that they need to get off of their chest. They're feeling the pressure, and it needs to come to an end. Something needs to come to an end. This chapter of the relationship needs to come to an end. They need to wrap it up. Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Okay. King of Wands. So there's a partnership, all right? There is, and it's a good one. It's successful. It's really understanding. There could be a Leo here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is also here. It could be a child involved. Someone is growing up or transforming through this. And it's this kind of experience that is teaching them emotional self-control. I almost feel like this is talking about your child or somebody who is kind of immature or underdeveloped or inexperienced or something. So there's 3 pages here. It's definitely giving younger person, or there's an age gap, you know, and the younger person is learning emotional maturity. And this is good. This is good because I think sometimes the way that this person behaves emotionally can make things harder than it has to be. And they don't like the conflict. They don't want the problems. They want to end the problem. They want a solution. So I do see a solution. I see a successful outcome. I see ending a problem. There's this behavior. They've got to stop doing it, and they are. They're getting a handle on it. They're getting control over their emotions. And this is good. Okay, so let's get another spread. What's going on with Scorpio, and what does Scorpio need to know? This person that you're dealing with, this younger person, they're growing up. They're growing into an older version, a more mature version, a more self-confident, disciplined, emotionally disciplined version of themselves. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, okay. So this character showed up before. What do we need to know about the Queen of Wands? Because she was coming through as like, I got her with the Hierophant earlier. Oh my gosh. Hold on. A little scattered. I got her with the Hierophant earlier, and she was giving like bossy Taurus or something. She's very bossy. She's the boss. Okay, Knight of Cups, Queen of Wands. So, person gets a lot of attention. What is this? She wants to open up and talk about. So someone's opening up and talking about it. Talking about how they feel. Making a decision. Someone acts like they don't care. Acting nonchalant. Acting like they don't care. More Leo energy. There's the Sun. There's the Ten of Wands. So, again, with the Ten of Wands, the Seven of Cups. Page of Cups again. Somebody does not know how they feel. They are emotionally withdrawn and kind of confused about this for some reason. And it feels like they are very emotionally aloof and unbothered. They want to project this idea that they are, this image that they are unbothered. That they don't care. That they are balanced and they are centered and they are doing just fine. When in fact, they are kind of bothered actually. And they do care. And they are not completely centered, but they're doing their best to try to be. It's very difficult for them. They have a lot of mixed emotions and fear and anxiety and they have complaints. Okay, this person has complaints. They have fibromyalgia, I just heard. They have pains. They have aches and pains. They have what? They're motivated though. They're feeling like they need to open up about something. They need to set the record straight about how they really feel. It's like they want recognition. They want a recognition for their emotions, their feelings. They want to set the record straight. But first they need to figure themselves out and make a decision. So there's an offer, an opportunity, or a communication coming in from this Libra, from this Cancer, Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius. They're trying to be honest. They really are. They don't want to be deceptive. They feel bad about something. They know they need to like let something go or open up. They know they need to see it in a different way. They've been trying to figure this out by themselves. It's not as bad as it looks for some reason. For some reason, like, this person thinks that it's worse than it actually is. I don't even know what it is that yeah. They're going through a hard time right now. They're going through some kind of an ordeal. It maybe like growing pains, or this ordeal, this difficult time that they're going through is showing them something about themselves and about how sometimes we make things harder than it has to be. Ooh, Ace of Cups. But there's a new motivation. There's a new opportunity, or these emotions that this person is feeling. It kind of threw them for a loop. They're trying to stay centered and balanced, but it's throwing them off. So they're trying to regain their balance and stay centered because they know that they are actually emotionally kind of volatile. And they don't want to be that way. This person does not want to be hypersensitive to every little thing and super reactive. They don't want to always react to everything all the time in that way and be angry or be loud or be bossy or be like argumentative or something. They really want to overcome their own emotional challenges and be more mature and be more stable. But I just feel like yeah. So they're hitting a new milestone in their own personal development. They are reaching some kind of a goal or hitting the finish line on some kind of a project or goal. It feels like personal development. It feels like they're going through therapy and they've had a breakthrough or something, or they're finally able to put the burden down of all of these negative emotions or conflicting emotions. They've had a lot of emotional ups and downs and confusion, but they're finally getting clear on what it all means to. I almost feel like this person's getting a diagnosis, and now they realize, oh, I'm autistic, or oh, I'm narcissist, like, or I'm bipolar, or like I have this trauma or something. Like they're putting a name to it. It's not going to resonate for everybody. Don't force it. If it's not your message, it's okay. This could resonate in different ways for different people and still be your message. It's a general energy for Scorpio. If you'd like personal details, we could do a personal reading. You could email me for that. But it's like somebody's figuring out what the problem is. What is wrong with me? They're asking themselves, like, what is freaking wrong with me? Why am I like this? Why do I make things harder than it has to be? Why do I feel like I have to guard against love? Why do I sabotage my own prosperity? Yeah, why do I cause my own tower moment here? Why did I do that? Why am I like this? Why am I so emotionally volatile? I'm so sensitive. I need to get more emotionally mature or more emotional intelligence. I need to get more emotionally stable. Like, how can I stabilize these? I don't want to I don't want to be like this anymore. Somebody is saying something like, I don't want to be like this anymore. I don't want to be so hyper reactive. I don't want to react to every little thing all the time. I don't want to be at the mercy of every little negative emotion that I feel. I don't want to be so neurotic anymore. I don't want to be so angry or upset about things anymore. This person's really unhappy and unwell in themselves, unhappy, and they want more balance and harmony in their life. They want this emotional renewal. So they've been spending time in introspection thinking about this. And I think there's a new lover here. There's a new relationship that's really inspired them to go within. And somebody may be very supportive. There may be like a cheerleader type, very supportive relationship that is inspiring them to want to do better or be better. They want to be the person, they want to be the person that you think they are, or they want to be the person that, you know what I'm getting? This is funny. Somebody may have a dog. They're like, I want to be the person my dog thinks I am. Like their dog just loves them so much. Your dog loves you so much. They think that you're the greatest thing that has ever happened in the world. They think you're the best person ever. And you're like, I'm actually really fucked up and flawed. And I want to be better for my dog. Or like, I don't know who this is. It could be something like that. Like, I want to be better for my child. I want to be the hero I want to be this better version of myself. Somebody wants to be better. Somebody wants to do better. They want to stop sabotaging their own wellness, happiness. Okay, let's get another spread because we need to know more. Someone's like, I'm never going to be happy if I don't change. I'm never going to be happy if I don't get a handle on my own emotions. Okay, so there's the Ace of Pentacles, new opportunity. Ten of Swords, Ace of Swords. Something is over. Something new is beginning. Someone's getting clarity. Someone's seeing the truth. I'm seeing like this was very painful and dramatic, and someone is seeing this in a new light, or someone's been betrayed in the past, and it's like, in context though, it's saying something about how do we make things harder on ourselves than it has to be by choosing to feed into some kind of drama, some kind of pain and suffering. And yes, there are bad things that happen, and maybe there was some kind of betrayal or trauma or difficulty or backstabbing in the past, like something terrible happened. But do we sometimes feed into that? Do we keep it alive by keeping it going? Do we make it worse and harder on ourselves than it has to be? Sometimes I think sometimes we do. Sometimes, yes, we do. But we can see it clearly. Maybe if we have some kind of self-awareness or getting very clear on what this was and having a new chance or a second chance and healing from this. Investing in bringing something to an end so that you can have a new beginning. So it doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to be this way. Knight of Swords. You don't have to be alone. You don't have to do this by yourself. You're not alone. Okay, someone is spending time in reflection and introspection, and they're getting very clear on the truth and the direction that they need to go into the future. And this is really good. We get the Death, which is Scorpio, and then the Sun in Scorpio, which is the Six of Cups. Something is over, okay? It's the end. The Five of Swords, Ten of Swords, it's over. Let it go, let it die. You don't want to hold on to this. You don't want to hold a grudge. But you're Scorpio, so you probably will, but that's okay. You're working on it. You're working on overcoming this. Because you do have a new beginning here with the Fool. And this is really good for you. This is going to end up being very positive for you. It's going to help you solve some problems in your life. It's going to be... It's really pleasant. You know, it just feels really good. And you can go towards this new direction. And if you focus on the future, focus on the positive, focus on what you can do, focus on your money, your financial stability, your family. There's like, yeah, it's like you get seriously focused and motivated to be so dedicated to building your lifestyle in a very healthy way. Something has been really distracting and very chaotic and very painful, and it's been a fight. It's been a lot of arguing, and it's been emotionally taxing and draining on you. And you are solving that problem. That is coming to an end. Something is over. Something is dissolving. And it was painful. It was a difficult ending. But you know now that this must end. You've got to let it end. And you're going in a better direction. So you're getting to safety. You're getting to a place of peace and quiet and tranquility. You're stepping away from this, taking a step back to get very, very clear about it, getting clear about what the other person did, getting clear about what you did or whatever, didn't do. You know, you're no longer feeding into the drama that kept you stuck in a place of pain and suffering. You are now choosing to redirect your focus towards building a good, positive, peaceful life for yourself that you really enjoy, building your dream life after some kind of disaster. This nightmare is over. It's time for you to redirect your attention towards building your dreams and making your dreams come true. So there's a new opportunity here, and you see it clearly now. It's true. It's time to go. This is lucky. This is like a lucky break, but you did it yourself. I feel like you make your own luck in this situation, but by freeing yourself, liberating yourself from all of these ideas and attitudes and whatever it is that's been keeping you stuck in this place of pain, you have a new opportunity to free yourself. You're not going to be playing it small anymore. And I think you've been thinking a lot about this. I think you've been spending time, somebody here, this hermit mode energy. This has actually been really good for you. It's like, go for it. Yeah, you're making some important positive changes in your life. And this is not easy. There's something about this that's very challenging, actually. But you're highly motivated. You're unstoppable. Something has broken your heart, though. Something has interfered. I feel like you got a bump on the head, or like your bruised ego or something. Yeah, something did not work out. And it feels bad. It feels really bad. Like it feels like a defeat. Somebody feels defeated and humiliated. Somebody feels like insulted and offended. Somebody feels like angry and upset. But this is over. And the sooner you let it go, the sooner you can move on. And you don't want to keep it alive in your head. Just like, you know how, okay, maybe you have an argument with somebody. And the argument is technically it's over. You know, the relationship is over. You've already broken up. You haven't seen this person in a while or whatever. And you're still thinking about it. You're still holding a grudge. You're still thinking about it. It keeps it alive in your head. It keeps it going. It's not over until you're done thinking about it. It's not over. If you're still thinking about it and you're still arguing with this same person in your head, maybe even years later, it's not over. You're keeping it alive. You're still investing in it. And you're keeping the conflict going, even though this person is not even in the picture anymore. You're still living in that conflict. You are still in that relationship, whoever this is that I'm connecting to. And you are continuing to live in pain. Liberate yourself. Let it go. It's not about forgiving them or forgetting. It's not about forgiving and forgetting. Heaven forbid that I suggest you forgive and forget in this situation. No, it's about freeing yourself from the pain of holding a grudge against whatever this was. And if this is your reading, this is your message, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You're still in it, but it's time. It's time for you to liberate yourself and free yourself and get out of this and let it die, let it go. And that may be easier said than done, but that's what I'm seeing today. It's over. The conflict is over. You're going to a much more peaceful place. Maybe you're already in a much more peaceful place. You can rest and get some sleep and heal from this. Healing begins when you end the conflict. When you end it, when you let this go, when you let the grudge go, when you liberate yourself from the grudge, that's when healing begins. Healing begins when you free yourself from holding this grudge. And that's the transformation that you're going through here. And this opens up a whole new world of pleasure and happiness for you into the future. You have a new opportunity here. Don't miss out just because, you don't want to miss out on something that's going to be very successful and give you what you need, something new. You want to see this in a different way. You got to let something go. Don't miss out on a new opportunity because you're still fighting some kind of battle, losing battle, by the way, in your own head with somebody who's not even around anymore. Very relatable, by the way. Very relatable. I've been through that before as a Taurus. So Scorpio, you're my sister sign. I understand. We don't forgive and forget. We romanticize and add to the lore, okay? I'm never going to forgive and forget. Never. It's never going to happen. But that said, am I going to be in a prison of my own mind, continuing to fight with people that I haven't even seen in 10 years? No, that would not work for me, right? Because we're still in it. We're not moving on. We're not living our life. We're imprisoned in the grudge. We're staying stuck. We're staying in that place. And we're not growing beyond it. We're still that same person that we were when we were we're still giving our power away to that person who took it from us by betraying us or hurting us in the first place. We're still giving that person power over us. A grudge does nothing for us. It gives that other person power. It keeps them in our life. It keeps them alive in our life. It keeps the relationship going. I don't want a relationship with that person. So if I don't want a relationship with that person that I hate or whatever, then I need to liberate myself from the grudge and drop it and be at peace within myself for my own sake. Not for them. I'm not forgiving. They didn't apologize. Why should I forgive somebody that didn't apologize? I'm not going to. No. But I will drop the grudge for my own peace of mind. But a dragonfly just flew into the window. Did you hear that? You know, that happened in the Pisces reading too. You may have Pisces in your chart, or you may want to look at that. Anyway, that's a sign. Yeah, this is about love. It's about inner peace. Something disturbed your peace of mind, and it's time for you to heal that so that you can feel good. So you can feel good. So you can feel centered and tranquil and calm and at peace and at ease within yourself. And you can attract that into your life too. You can attract a new lover who matches that sort of energy. But you don't want to be in the energy of grudge and hate and pain, because you're going to attract more of it. You deserve better than that. You deserve love. You deserve peace. You deserve harmony and emotional tranquility and emotional harmony and balance in your heart and in your life. So you're working on it. It's easier said than done. You have a lot of mixed feelings, a lot of negative emotions. I'm picking up on somebody who has a lot of negative emotions, a lot of contempt, a lot of hateful emotions, and that's okay. I feel like those negative emotions exist for a reason. They help to keep us safe and protect ourselves from people who would do us harm, etc. You know, you need to be able to feel that way so that you can defend yourself. But that said, you can't stay in that forever, right? You don't want to live in that way forever. So I'm seeing a renewed sense of emotional clarity. I'm seeing someone who is getting very clear in their mind with the Ace of Swords. They see with the Ace of Pentacles, a new path is opening up. With the Fool card, you have a new opportunity to go towards perhaps a new romantic relationship, a new sense of happiness and pleasure and joy in your own life. So why would you want to stay in a grudge, in a dark place, when you could step into the light? I don't know. That's what I'm getting. It's very powerful. It's a very powerful thing to do, to leave something behind that is draining you. It's emotionally and spiritually unfulfilling. It empties you. It makes you feel bad. It makes you feel empty. Walking away from that takes so much power to walk away from that, but you're doing it. I commend you. You're very powerful. That's very good. Good for you. Yeah, you're highly motivated to make some important changes in your life, so get ready to go because it's time. It's time to go. It's time to end it for once and for all. And that's your message. Okay, Scorpio. Wow. I'm going to get you an oracle. What's this? What does Scorpio need to know from the Vision Through Liminal Space Oracle deck? Life is beautiful. Life is meaningful. Wow. It's like a love letter to yourself. Let's read from the book. Life is beautiful. And water has memory. Ooh, this is good. This is really good. Okay, Scorpio, we'll read from the book. Life is beautiful. Life is meaningful. All right. What's it say? Hold on. I can find it. It says, until whatever great beyond comes to claim us, we are here in a life abundant with beauty and meaning for those who dare to see and make it. Have you ever noticed that it's precisely when hearts are most desperate that these tiny offerings are slipped under the door? This is a tiny offering slipped under the door for you and your desperate little heart. Scorpio, life is beautiful. Water has memory. We'll read that before we go as well. Ancient magics of all sorts work interdependently to weave together and animate our form. Water being the most prolific of them all. The vast majority of the human body is made up of water. The brain and heart are 73% water. The lungs are 83%. The muscles and kidneys are 79%. The skin is 64%. And even the bones are 31% water. The water that constitutes us, like the stardust in our bones, has journeyed long before we came here and will continue long after we leave. Lacking any neuronal tissue, water is not considered alive in any traditional sense, and yet no life is possible without it. That's deep. It's like you're a water sign, right? There's water in all of us. Everything is made of water. We are water. We're like 79% water or something, like it said. And so we have these memories within us. So it's about what do we carry? What are we carrying in our bones? Life is beautiful. Life is meaningful. Water has memory. Interesting. Water is not considered alive, and yet no life is possible without it. Life is beautiful. Life is meaningful. Water is life. I feel like I'm just going to let that, I think we should just meditate on that. I'm not exactly sure what to think about that, but I feel like it's related. And if we meditate on that, it maybe gives us a deeper perspective into our own healing. Like the body remembers. This is what you're carrying with you. I want to go back and read. Hold on. Let's look at life is beautiful, life is meaningful again before we go. Until whatever great beyond comes to claim us, we are here in a life abundant with beauty and meaning for those to dare and see it and make it. So it's like you dared see and make the beauty. Dare to see how beautiful life can be. Take a risk. Open yourself up to this beauty, this love, this meaningful existence while you're here. Because you're here. You're going to be here anyway. So what kind of experience are you going to have? I feel like you are having a really hard time here with these emotions, these memories, this past experience, this betrayal. And the universe knows this. And it's in this moment of quiet desperation that you are getting this opportunity. It's being quietly slipped under the door for you to take it. And I think you should. Okay, that's what I've got for you today, Sagittarius. You're not Sagittarius, you're Scorpio. Maybe you have Sagittarius in your chart. I don't know why I said Sagittarius. Maybe you want to check that reading for you. But you're going through some kind of major transformation right now. Something has got to be dissolved. Let it go. Let it end. If it's over, let it be over. Embrace a new beginning of love and light and step into that, because life is beautiful, life is meaningful. And I love you, Scorpio. That's what I've got for you today. I hope this was helpful. I hope it was of service to you. If you enjoyed this and you'd like a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. You can email me. I'll let you know how it works. You let me know what you need. But in any case, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today. And I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye-bye.